Bang! This is a sound I heard on the firing line when I shouldn't have heard any firing, because somebody handled their gun in an unsafe manner, causing themselves injury. Today I'm going to be talking to you about knowing your gun, some important gun safety rules and tips, as well as how to properly maintain and store your weapon. Now you have an idea of what we're going to be covering, let's talk about knowing your gun. Knowing your gun is an important part of gun safety. Take the time to read your owner's manual. Learn what the safety features are and how they work. Learn how the gun functions and what the major components are. If you have time, take a beginner's firearm course. Here you can learn valuable gun safety information, as well as information on your specific type of gun you own. You can also get hands-on time. You can go out, shoot your gun, and get a feel for how it should work. Now that we've covered some basic gun knowledge, let's talk about some simple but important safety rules and tips. These few rules and tips can prevent an accident. Treat every gun as if it was loaded. Never point your gun at anything you're not willing to shoot. I know personally I don't like any gun being pointed at me, even if I know it's unloaded. If the gun were to malfunction, you wouldn't want it to be pointed at a person and then the gun fires. Never play or joke with your gun. Most accidents in my career field happen when people play with their guns. A lot of people like to play quick draw. I don't recommend doing it. Even when you're alone, don't play with your gun. Bullets travel at high velocities and long distances. You never know where it may land. Following these simple rules and tips is only part of the equation though. Properly maintaining and storing your weapon is a major function of this. By properly maintaining and storing your weapon, you can prevent a mishap. Keep your weapon clean. This can decrease maintenance and prevent malfunctions. In the military, we like to use the acronym BMWCLP. Broken. Check for broken parts. Look for cracks, spurs, and chips. Missing. Look for missing parts. It's very easy to overlook parts when you're taking your gun apart and putting it back together, especially the small ones. Worn. Look for parts that are very worn down, particularly the moving parts. Clean. Ensure you clean your weapon on a regular basis, especially after you fire. Lubricated. Ensure you lubricate your weapon, especially the moving parts. Protected. Apply a protectant to your gun to prevent corrosion and rust. Keep your gun stored in a safe and secure location. A gun safe would be primarily your best place for keeping it. You can also use a chamber cable or trigger lock, or other less secure means. Simply putting your gun in a dresser drawer or on the top shelf of a closet is not enough. These are three important categories of gun safety. Let's recap what they are. Today we talked about knowing your gun, some important rules and safety tips, as well as how properly maintaining and storing your gun could save a life. Maintaining a safe environment when guns are involved is something you can't afford not to do. The lives of your family, your friends, innocent bystanders, and most importantly, yourself depend on it.